Hi everyone, in this video I'll be installing Zorin OS on a separate disk without using a USB drive or DVD. Zorin OS is great for those that want to run Linux as it offers a Windows-like experience that makes the transition smooth and intuitive. So to get started, going to download it, going to zorin.com, and then going to download, and then there's the Pro version, and then there's the core version and the education version. Education is with educational software for schools and students, and they are both free. So I'm going to download the core version, download, and then you can put in your email address to subscribe to the newsletter. I'm just going to skip. After download, going into my downloads folder, and so there's the file. I'm going to mount it, hit enter or right click and mount. Open. All right, it's been mounted. Now I'm going to open up disk management, start disk management. All right, and on my computer, I have disk 0. This is my SSD. It's 476 gigabytes. And I have Windows installed on here. And then disk 1, it's 223 gigabytes. It's my NVMe drive. I'm using it as just a data drive, so I just have some data on it. And I'll be using some free space on it to install Zorin OS. So I have 153 gigabytes available, so more than enough free space. And lastly, here at the bottom, I have the ISO mounted. And as it's mounted in Windows, so it's only going to be seen here. And if I were to reboot, I won't be able to boot from it. So I will create a new partition for the installation media so I can boot from it. So I'm going to use some free space from my C drive, right click, shrink volume. And then the ISO, it's about 3.53 gigabytes. So I'm going to shrink it by 4,000, 4 gigs. Shrink. All right, there's my unallocated space. Select it, right click, use simple volume. Next, next, next. And then change the file system to FAT32. I'll change the volume label to ISO. Next, finish. All right, and so there's my new drive. And then now going back into Explorer, I'm going to copy all the contents on my E drive, and then go into my new F drive and paste. All right, everything has been copied over. Going back into disk management, and after I've installed Zorin OS, I'll be removing this partition. So this partition, as long as you have a modern computer, your BIOS should be able to detect and boot from this partition. Now I'm going to reboot my computer and go into the BIOS. In your BIOS, ensure that Secure Boot is disabled, and if you have Fast Boot, disable it as well. And now I'm going to do a one-time boot into the installation media partition. It's labeled as UEFI OS, and how I can confirm that. Go back into Windows, open up a command prompt as administrator, type in bcdedit /enum firmware. And at the bottom, you can see there's partition F, the F drive that was created, and the description, UEFI OS. Now I'm going to boot into it. All right, it's booted into the installation media partition, and I have here try or install Zorin OS with safe graphics and with modern NVIDIA drivers. So if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, you can select this option. For me, I'm going to be selecting the first option, the default. All right, it's started up and I get the welcome screen. So I'm going to install Zorin OS. Select my keyboard layout, continue, and then updates and other software. I'm going to download updates while installing Zorin OS, and I'm going to install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware and additional media formats. And I'm not going to participate in the census. I'm going to remain anonymous, continue. And here it asks the installation type. It has detected the Windows Boot Manager. So I'm going to be installing Zorin OS alongside the Windows Boot Manager. Continue. And here it has my NVMe drive, my second disk. And so I can allocate drive space by dragging the divider below. So I'll do 100 gigs. Install now. And here it asks to confirm before continuing. So I'm going to continue. And here it shows what's going to happen. And it's going to create two new partitions on my NVMe drive, a separate EFI system partition with the boot files for Zorin OS, and another partition with everything else. And then continue. And here it asks to select your region, continue. Here, fill in your name, computer name, username, and password. Here, I'll be selecting require my password to log in, and continue. And now it's installing Zorin OS. So I can click the arrow here, and it'll show the current status. And then I can click it again to get out of it. And so this will take a little bit of time to install. All right, the installation has completed, and I'll need to restart my computer. And when I restart, it should boot into Zorin OS. But to make sure, I'm going to hit restart now. It'll restart and I'll go into the BIOS. And in my boot order here, boot option number 1 is the Windows Boot Manager, boot option number 2 is UEFI OS, and boot option number 3 is Ubuntu. And it's saying Ubuntu because Zorin is based off of Ubuntu. So I'll have to change it so that this is boot option number 1. And then save changes and exit. Alright, Grub has started up and I get Zorin OS. And then there's the Windows Boot Manager. So it has detected Windows. So I'm going to go into Zorin OS. Log in. Alright, I'm in Zorin OS and I get the welcome screen. I'm going to skip the tour, no thanks. And now I'm going to reboot to ensure I can get back into Windows. Alright, and I'm back at Grub and I'm going to select the Windows Boot Manager. And I'm back in Windows and I'm going to open up Disk Management. Alright, and we can see on my NVMe drive, there's the 2 partitions. There's the separate UEFI partition for our Zorin OS, and a partition with everything else. And now my F drive here with the installation media, I no longer need it, so I'm going to remove it. Right click, delete volume, yes. And then now I'm going to extend my C drive, right click, extend volume, next, next, finish. Alright, and that's it. That's how you can install Zorin OS on a separate disk without using a USB drive or DVD. I hope this video has been useful and I thank you for watching. Bye now.